impressed with your speech. This was, the first thing, of course, speaking as a lawyer, you need to be professional, but you came across in a very professional air. You were dressed appropriately. You had a very respectful air, and you spoke to us. You spoke to the audience. The things that I liked best about, or that I felt were strongest about your speech, were just your manner of presentation, your dress, your manner of approaching us, your body language you used to emphasize what the things of importance, and you came out in the area and you looked at the audience. You had great eye contact, and you really brought us into the speech. I really felt like you were talking to me, and I felt that connection with you. And you had great also vocal variety, that you know, in important points where you would raise your voice, and then when you got down to describing your client when he was in the hospital and he awoke and he couldn't move and he couldn't cry and he couldn't speak, your voice went down, it was very quiet, and that really emphasized the drama of that moment. So your presentation overall was really excellent, and also the organization, you're bringing us through the events, explaining it was about money, and drawing us right in to know that this is about money. We're not making a decision about that and what happened. So all that was very great. It was really hard for me to find places for you to improve, but we always want to improve. So I have some really little things, because overall I thought that was an excellent presentation. The first thing is when you were talking about the money, 15 million, are you going to think this is too much? And if when you think about all this, it's not too much. I just felt if I were in the jury, I would have gone through the whole trial and had more information, but I would have liked a little bit of context, you know, in terms of other awards, in terms of the company. Is this going to totally break them, or they have the money, and that, you know, that's, so it's, but it's going to be a punishment, it's going to hurt. So just a little more context about the money would have helped me with that. The second thing, when you were talking about his life is ruined, but he's going to be thankful to be alive, as a spiritual person, and this might not be relevant, but as a spiritual person, I believe whatever happens to us is a challenge for us to grow from. So, of course, this is a horrendous thing, but I would hope that somehow he's going to find something to grow from this, and so that the money is not just going to help him and provide for his family, but you tell us he's going to, he wants to live, and he wants to, in whatever way he can, be useful with his life, and your money is going to help him do that as well as just provide. So that would have made me even happier to give money. And the final thing was just in specifics to this speech. I didn't hear so much, or maybe I was so absorbed in the talk that I didn't hear rhetorical devices so much, which was part of this particular speech, and that could have also just helped with flourishes. But overall, excellent speech, really well done. A couple of little things to make it even a little stronger, but well done.